You can move to Europe for free in 2023. I'm excited to share this amazing opportunity that will allow you to move to Europe for free, and there is no application fee. So you don't have any excuse if you are interested in moving to Europe in 2023. This opportunity allows you to work in Europe and you get paid up to 6,500 euros. We are going to sponsor your visa and every other cost that you may incur while applying and moving to the Europe. So if as excited as I am, go ahead and give this video a thumbs up so that many more people will be able to see this opportunity and you are supporting this channel that way as well. So without further ado, let's get it. Hi everyone, welcome and welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, hello and welcome. My name is Linda Eze. I'm a registered nurse and I live and work in the United States currently. On this channel, I share information on how you can work, study, and thrive abroad. So if you're interested in any of those, be sure to join the family by subscribing and always come back for more. If you really want to move to Europe in 2023, I believe that this is an amazing opportunity because it will allow you to get international experience and we give you a platform to even acquire the skills that you will need to apply for other jobs.
So make sure you watch this video to the very end so that you understand everything about this program. And please, if this is not for you, do not keep it to yourself. Share it with someone that you believe will benefit from this. So this is by the European Commission and it is called the Blue Book Traineeship Program. This happens every 2 times in a year. The first application usually starts in January and the next one starts by July. So basically it's a 5-month program. So about this, you say that the European Commission proposes 2 types of traineeship: administrative traineeship or a translation traineeship with the Directorate General for Translation. So the traineeship is open to all candidates, whatever their citizenship, so regardless of their sex, race, color, ethnic or social origin. So the trainees will work all over the European Commission, its services and agencies, mostly in Brussels, but also in Luxembourg and elsewhere across the European Union. Really cool. Subsequent career opportunities may vary between these different entities. So the nature of your work will depend on the service you are assigned to. You may, for example, work in the field of competitive law, human resources, environmental policy. So whatever your background is, this is an opportunity for you. So what does a trainee's daily work consist of? That you attending and organizing meetings, working groups and public hearings, researching, drafting and editing documentation. Why it's important that you look at all these things before you apply is so you know what to include, or any experience, any voluntary experience, even as a student that you've had, is good for you to include it so that when they are placing you, they'll be able to place you appropriately. So what do we expect from you? An open-minded approach to European issues, an interest in learning about the Commission's working methods, willingness to work in a multicultural environment to contribute to the Commission's daily work from a fresh perspective, and a proactive attitude. So guys, this is something that will give you a clue of what to include in your resume, what to include as you're applying. So what are the regular working hours in the Commission? So they said it's 40 hours per week, as I have seen. And can I apply if my application is not? Can I apply again? Yes. If you apply for this one and you are not selected, you can apply for the next one sometime this year. Okay, so are all Blue Book traineeship eligible to the Commission Junior Professional? They have another professional program that you may be selected for as well. So what are the career opportunities after the traineeship? Career opportunities at the commissions are presented on this website. So if you go to this website, you will notice that there are a lot of opportunities if you go through this program. Really cool. So another one, what are the working procedural languages? They have English, French and German. So if you are proficient in any of those, make sure you are including it as you are applying. So if you are selected, what are the benefits? So if you are selected, like I said, the selection is final and becomes official when the traineeship issues the placement offer in your online account. So the placement offer may be one of the positions that you applied for or for a completely new position. So when you have applied, that's why it's good to showcase your skills, your experiences, your voluntary experiences and all of that, so that even if you apply for a particular position and they don't give it to you, they might find another one that is suitable for your skills and experiences. So they said the as a trainee, you will receive a grant each month to cover your living expenses. Okay, so the grant and living allowance is paid at the end of each month. However, the first one will be paid only after 4 effective weeks of traineeship, and it is conditioned by having all your required financial documents ready on time. So the grant does not fall under the specific tax regulation that apply to EU civil servants. So at the end of the traineeship office will provide a declaration of the total grant that you have received. Frequently asked questions like how much they are going to pay. So the living allowance for this traineeship is 1,300 euros per month, and this lasts for 5 months. So if you times that, this will give you up to 6,000 euros in. So what is the duration? The duration is beginning of March to the end of July, so beginning of October to the end of February the following year. So if you don't get this one, you can apply for the next one. And when you are in Europe, remember, you can use that opportunity, maximize that opportunity to learn language, to apply for positions in Europe, and other things that you can do when you are in Europe. So what are the regular working hours? They mentioned here from 8 to 9. We've talked about this before. So I am a non-EU candidate. Will my visa cost and medical expenses associated with traineeship be reimbursed? They said yes, visa costs and related medical fees will be reimbursed together with the travel expenditures. Oh my goodness, this is really cool. So are all Bluebeak trainees eligible to join this? We have also talked about that. So how do you apply? So that is the next one. How do you apply? So if you go to apply here, application procedure. So what you need to do is, first of all, you go to traineeship.ec.europa.eu. If you're a new user, you click and create a new account and verify your email. And the next step is for you to go to your account, click on send an application, and then you choose the traineeship type to access the application form. So the traineeship type for this one is the Blue Book traineeship program, because they have other traineeship, but this is the one that we are talking about. So you choose this one and then you send in your application, you fill it in its entirety. The documents that you will need, you have your valid card or passport, university qualifications of studies completed before the deadline for the application, proof of university exchange program abroad, participation in EU or other international programs. So you see, it is really an additional something that will help you if you have already worked somewhere outside of your home country. So this is an opportunity for you to get that experience that you can now use for so many other opportunities outside of your. How can I prove a very good knowledge of a language? Okay, so they said you can prove your proficiency in a language by one of the following means: language centers like maybe Alliance Française if it is French, and there is take recognized language schools issuing certificate attestation that make a clear correspondence to CHRF. So I believe that's something that you can use. Maybe your school saying that you studied in English, maybe how you presented and everything, maybe say university course. You can also use a university course, a degree wholly taught in a declared language allowing a declaration of C2 level, okay, a degree partially taught. All those things you can use it as if your mother tongue is also English, you can use it. So I did not see anywhere they say, oh, you have to write one exam or the other to verify your English, guys. So I hope you found this video helpful, and this is something that will give you a chance to work in Europe. You don't have you don't need any application fees, so don't look down on yourself, don't look down on your skills. When you see opportunities like this, don't say it's going to be very competitive and then you don't even apply. Apply. What I have seen is that even applying for opportunities gives you that experience. You know what you have applied for before, you know how to apply for the next one. So even applying is an experience on its own. So don't relax. If this is what you want in 2023, apply for as many of these opportunities as possible, and I really wish you the very best. I hope this year becomes your year of testimony. I keep saying it, and I want to see a lot of people succeeding. I want to succeed as well in so many things I'm doing this year, and I want to see you succeed as well. Okay, so thank you so much for watching and watching up to this point, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.